Most important thing first, Nolan. Tell us about the porn.
All right,
Everybody, inquiring minds want to know.
quickly. I was walking around the show floor. I think I was in between appointments. I had about, I don't know, like 15 minutes to kill. I didn't want to go to my next appointment yet. So I was walking around the, what, West Hall? Is that one?
No, South Hall.
Sorry, South Hall. And I got into the back corner.
I don't know where it is.
It's a very dark corner. Not a lot going on back there. And I was walking around and I saw a sign. Saw a big line of people, and I was like, "Ooh,
A big girthy line of
this must be a good game." And I walked up, and it said "Naughty America," and I was like, "I know Nick got an email from them.
I did.
I never heard of Naughty America before.
Oh, right.
Until you said you got an email from them, I had never heard of them before." Nick, so you're telling me you know every porn site in the world?
This is good cover for the story, but maybe we should move on.
Yeah, sorry.
Get to the porn, dick and ball.
So I walk up to the booth. I walk up to the side of the booth because I'm looking at the people wearing the headsets, and there's a guy standing there in like a suit, and he was talking to another couple, a guy and a girl, and they walk away, and the guy in the suit commented that the girl had a very nice ass, and he was like, "Don't you think?" And I was like, "I guess so." And then he was like, "Hey, we're Naughty America," and I was like, "I think you sent an email to one of my coworkers," and he was like, "Maybe we did," and I was like, "Did he come by?" He's like, "I don't think so."
We couldn't get rid of him.
Yeah, he was like, he didn't come by, but have a seat. And I was like, "What?" And he was like setting me down into a chair, and he was like, "Put this on," and he hands me a VR headset, and I put it on, and all of a sudden the girl's sucking my cock. I didn't realize I didn't realize they were showing that on the show floor. Like, sorry, clarify. No one was sucking my penis. No one was filleting me. It was virtual reality, first-person view.
That works too.
So it was a little weird. But yeah, there's a video, and it started out, and there was like a girl, and she was talking very sensual to me. She was like, "Hey, I know that we never tried this before, but what if we had a foursome with my two friends?" And I'm just like sitting there, and I'm like, I think I had a pin in my hand, and so I was like twirling the pin. And
I'm just picturing Nolan in this chair, like I'm picturing like this is my mind is like exaggerating. I'm picturing Nolan like on a stage by himself with a whole audience of like 80 people watching him. He's just like, "Okay, let's do that."
Was she blonde?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, she was. And so then then it switches scenes, and three girls come in, and it shows like sex being had, and then it switches to a new scene. It said something, I can't remember the text, but I had to like look around to read the text because it's virtual reality. And then it was a lovely young woman who like cleans dicks. Like that was her job, and she was there to clean my dick.
For sure.
Yeah, that was her job. And that happened, and then it switched to another scene with about 6 inches in front of my face was a butt, and a girl was slowly, one at a time, pulling anal beads out of the butt. And I took the headset off and I handed it to him, and I said, "Thank you. I will be leaving now."
In all fairness, you can't rip those things out like it's a pull cord on a lawnmower.
That is very true. That is very true. But then the best part was the CIO, who happened to be the man I was talking to, asked me to accompany him because he didn't know how to get to the other hall. And so I walked with him. Oh, you didn't tell me that! I walked with him, and I gave him... we went to the exit of the hall, and I said, "That's how you get there." And that was... Yep, I pointed it out.
You didn't tell me about the awkward... Did you walk through the concourse?
No, we walked from the back of the hall to the front of the hall while talking about his company. I can tell you that they have...
jealous. I didn't go to this.
They have 8,000 videos, 2D.
Yeah, I've seen about 80 to 90%.
50 of them VR, and they're releasing about one VR video a week. There you go.
Impressive. That's impressive. How was his handshake?
Very firm. It was very firm.
Did you have any like proprioception issues when you look down? You're like, "That's not what my dick looks like."
No, it was actually pretty. It was pretty good.
That was pretty accurate.
This was actually pretty accurate.
Was there any glitching like in other VR games where if you're not positioned just right, like the character appendages get all like bent out of shape?
Yeah, the dick just went 90
your
degrees.
Wang just goes like ties itself in a knot. Like,
Yeah.
This was actually not like rendered porn. This was like
Yes.
actual
Correct.
porn. You're just watching it in a VR headset.
Yeah. Which has got to be weird, because does that mean there's a guy laying there where someone's sucking
Yeah,
his
there's a
penis and there's a
naked
camera like right on top of it?
No, he's probably wearing it like on his fucking head, like a GoPro.
No, it wasn't shaky at all. It was very stable. It was on a tripod of some sort.
Oh, maybe
I'm
he
sure-
had,
Well,
maybe
yeah,
he's
but-
holding like a stabilized camera.
He's
while
doing
getting-
this?
while he's getting a blowjob. Well, I mean, he's getting a blowjob, so he's like, huh?
He's like,
That was